not weird that I go to the gym. I can't wallow in the fact that I don't have arms and legs because there's nothing that I could ever do to change the outcome. That's what I'm trying to do, is show people like, this is normal.
31-year-old Lindsay Hilton was born without limbs, but she's not letting that stop her from competing in one of the world's most extreme fitness competitions.
CrossFit is like that. It's a very encouraging atmosphere, even though it's a very competitive atmosphere.
CrossFit contests are notoriously grueling, but Lindsay just ranked second in her division in the Wadapalooza tournament after completing demanding training sets.
So we're going to do some cleans, some squats, do a little bit of muscle up work, handstand work, parallel holds.
There's no sense like being scared. If I had been scared or thought, oh, it's not for me, there's no way I can do this, like honestly my life would be so different.
You shouldn't let the fear of the unknown hold you back.
Lindsay's achievements have been really, really great so far. She started CrossFit just over a year ago. Over the last year, she's gone from not even having a way to do pull-ups to now busting out pull-ups one after the other.
My parents found out that I was going to be missing all of my limbs once I was born. I have 2 older siblings, and I can remember, you know, playing outside in the backyard, or we have a cottage in Chester, and I always, you know, we swam there, we boated, we did all sorts of stuff. I'm sure it maybe looked unique to people, but for me it was normal, and it was the way I always did things. So when I was really young, I wore prosthetic arms and prosthetic legs. I no longer wear prosthetic arms for everyday use. I stopped wearing them because I had a pair once that just kept like breaking. So I started doing stuff without them and realized that I could do a lot of things faster or easier. So I just kind of got used to it. And I do post videos of me doing things because it's like, okay, well, I'm going to try this, and maybe that will motivate somebody in a similar situation to try something. Back in March, a video of me doing a workout kind of went viral, I'll say. So the CrossFit main site, so CrossFit headquarters, posted a video of me on their Facebook page, and it got like 7 million views or something like that, which was crazy. Right now, I'm really trying to get to the gym at least 5 times a week. So I am trying to step up my game.
I guess my main message that I'm trying to kind of share with people is to just try. So I always say, like, just try, just try.
Do I ever wish that I have limbs? Of course. But I know that I don't have arms and legs for a reason, so I'm just going to live my life as best as I can. I've definitely had to push myself mentally to be able to get to where I am today. There's always people doubting me. And I am just trying to live my life as independent as possible. I think some of my biggest proudest moments in my life would be learning how to walk, learning how to get myself dressed, going up and down the stairs, getting into my wheelchair, taking my own notes in school, graduating. I always put it on timer mode, and then I just hold it. Hanhart syndrome is a birth defect that affects less than 1 in 1 million people here in the United States. Some of the common signs are a small or undeveloped jaw, missing fingers or toes, or no arms and no legs. And clearly that is my circumstance right now. I was born without any limbs. It also affects the short-term memory loss and sometimes the hearing. Ever since I was like 15 years old, I told myself that I wanted my goal to be as independent as possible. So I was going to do whatever it took to become to where I am today. have 9 brothers and 4 sisters, and I'm the only adopted. People always tell me, you can't do this. And then I turn around and show them that I can. And every time that I'm doing them, I'm just super grateful that I had my family supporting me and not babying me into doing everything for me.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And there were so many times when I was younger that I didn't understand why they wouldn't just do it for me. Like, I have no arms and legs. Please just do it for me. I don't want to do it. And they'd just say, no, you can do it. You'll figure out a way. And my mom says that to me all the time now.
The biggest concern as a parent, obviously, was how do we raise a son with no arms and legs to be independent? Worked hard with Gabe to help him overcome different challenges and handicaps and to help him be independent. That, of course, resulted in a lot of struggles, a lot of tears on both sides.
And I hated my parents for making me go through all that hard work, but now I look at them and I'm so grateful that they pushed me and encouraged me to be independent and be the person that they knew that I could be. People comment and stare daily, like nonstop, everywhere I go. Bullying definitely is still an issue, but it's something that I get to choose on how it affects me, and a lot of times I don't let it affect me.
And there was times where he would come home and he was just like completely, miserable after that day because of how much he got picked on. He's super big and tough in his, inside, so he's like not going to tell me who's doing it and who's saying what.
A lot of times I'd cry about it, and in my younger years it was hard trying to find real friends because you never know if they're just being my friends because they felt bad for me or if they just wanted attention from being my friend. When I finally made friends in high school, I was learning that they didn't care that I didn't have arms and legs. They saw me as a person. It's gonna be great. I just felt carried away, that's all. How's it taste? I first started dancing when I was in the 7th grade. I told myself that I wanted to try out for the talent show. I didn't tell anybody that I was trying out just because I wanted it to be a surprise. So I tried out and I made the audition and I went home and I told my family and they're like, what did you do? I was like, no, really, I danced. I performed that dance in front of my entire junior high school and I got a standing ovation. That was just a huge eye-opening moment that this is something that I could do, that I wanted to do, and that if I just pushed myself, I could definitely do it. And now I'm doing benefit concerts and helping raise money for people with sicknesses. I've been doing speaking for almost 4 years now. It's pretty crazy with all the places that I've been able to go to and meet so many amazing people and hear their stories and hear how I've been able to help them. One of the common questions that I get would be, is your life hard? Do you wish you had limbs? My response would be, no, my life isn't hard. Life is only hard when you make it hard. If I'm going to make it hard, then that's on me. I'm just like everybody else. I'm bound to have my down days, and when it does happen, there's always a voice in my head saying give up, and I have to fight that voice all the time. It's not about me, it's about living for other people. I've been able to accomplish so much, and I think it's funny when people say, do you wish you ever had prosthetics? And my answer is always no, because I've already come so far in my independence without them. I like my body the way it is, and I'm proud of what it's capable of doing.